okay. You don't have to be so sassy about it. Is it recording audio?
Yeah, it is.
All right.
Welcome to this week's episode of CTTV. Today we're joined by Nate and Ty.
And Dan. And Emory Adel. Or not your last name. Emory. What's up? This is a disaster.
Yeah. So what's
I
up?
didn't really say it in full.
Yeah, almost.
Who's chewing
Yeah,
really loud?
everyone is chewing with their fucking mouths open right now.
Maybe gum was a bad idea.
Yeah, I was thinking.
Everyone
we
spit
always
your
have...
gum out into Ty's mouth.
Okay. Open wide.
Ty's chewing it the loudest.
With his fucking wet lips.
But I was planning,
Timothy Chalamet with wet lips.
we always drink something. We always drink something bubbly, so we're burping the whole time.
Yeah, but that's funny.
It is pretty funny, but I was thinking of a way to maybe avoid that. And what keeps your mouth wet? Gum.
How does having a wet mouth mitigate burping?
It doesn't mitigate burping. Well, it
Are
does
you-
mitigate burping.
That's not the point.
It's not the point. Is to keep the mouth wet. That's the point. That's what
the soda's purpose is normally.
I see.
Tu comprendes?
So, what the fuck is new? Like, nothing's changed in our...
Well, I haven't been.
That is so not true.
I have not. Okay.
Israel. I mean,
Nate's
Israel has some
girlfriend
stuff
almost
to talk about.
Yeah, that did happen.
What?
It's not funny. Cody almost died.
Oh, yeah.
My dog did die.
Yeah.
Israel's
So technically, Israel has it worse.
I love him.
I mean, yeah.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Toby.
Rest in peace, Toby. What's your best memory and your worst memory of Toby?
My best memory of Toby is when he killed a gopher and then shat on its corpse. Every worst memory of Toby is him shitting in the house and me cleaning it up. So
Overall, pretty good.
Overall,
Pretty awesome dog.
Lots of shit.
Did you
great
bury
boy.
your dog?
regal.
no, he's getting cremated and we're getting his ashes sent back to us.
That's awesome. I buried my cat when I was younger, and like 3 years later, me and my friend tried to dig it up.
But I
Like-
cried, so
like
I'm glad I could
Frankenweenie?
get sad.
Exactly.
Wait, what? You're gonna dig up your dead dog?
No, I tried to dig up my dead cat, actually.
Why?
This kid.
That seems kind of fucked up.
I don't know. I think I wanted to be an archaeologist.
How old are you?
3rd grade.
Okay, you get a pass.
Yeah.
Like that's not too weird.
Yeah.
I was
It's a little
also
weird, but
really into digging holes for some reason.
Are you a dog?
dude, did you watch Holes?
Yeah, no.
Was that like your jam?
I dug maybe like a 6-foot hole in my backyard. It was crazy.
Jesus, that's like twice your height at
Ooh.
like 3rd grade.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my brothers lit a fire in it, and I started crying, and my neighbor.
While
came
you were
over.
in there? No. Oh, I was like, Jesus Christ.
Oh man. But yeah, that was really scary. My neighbor was very worried for me, and she told my brothers to put out the fire. And
How did you get out?
Speaking,
I mean, no, I wasn't in the hole ever.
she just dug it.
I just dug the
wasn't
hole.
in it.
They wanted to play with fire like all boys do, and yeah.
That's true.
I was telling them, stop it.
That's very
You're
true.
gonna light the backyard on fire. Yeah.
When I was a kid, me and my older sister dug a giant hole in the backyard to make it a quicksand pit so we could lure my younger sister into the quicksand pit.
And kill her?
Yeah.
And then like in the back of your
Didn't
head, you're
work.
also like, this might lead to China. You know, like
Maybe.
No, I didn't want to go to
there's a
China.
possibility.
Yeah, even at a very young age.
Yeah, even at a
Israel
young age, he
hated
was like,
China.
these guys aren't doing the right stuff. I don't know.
Oh, fuck. See how funny that was?
So, like, Dane, Nate, and I are going back to jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
And,
It fucking sucks.
the first day sucks. I scraped my fingers and jammed my fingers really bad.
I only got one finger. You got like 4.
Yeah, Ty got 4 mat burns. I got 2 and a scratch on my hand.
Yeah, I choked Nate out today, though.
Sounds
Yeah,
like
you
you guys
did.
need to lube up.
Yeah.
What? I don't remember what I did, though.
Jiu-jitsu.
Oh, you got me in like a fucking. It's basically called like a twister, which is where you have one of my legs and then you have like one of my arms and then my neck. He didn't know what it was,
But he
but
did it.
But he did it.
Yeah, and
I
then
didn't
Levi
do-
choked the shit out of me. Shout out to Levi. He's really good at jiu-jitsu.
Yeah. I was telling Ty, like, motherfuckers with long ass legs are so annoying. Like you
Motherfuckers
two.
with wet ass lips are so annoying.
Yeah, because people with long legs just like grab a hold of your hands and then push on your arms, and then you can't move. It sucks.
I wasn't thinking about it during the time because I was like, in the zone.
Yeah, like you are.
But afterwards, you're like, man, that's kind of funny. Because the whole time before, you were like, there's a comedian who tells a joke who's like, yeah, jujitsu is basically just having gay sex with your best buddy.
Yeah, a little bit.
You're just wrestling around, trying to like get in each other's gooch, all up in there.
Did you guys
Nathan,
start
I
in
swear to
honor-
God, you need to stop chewing with your mouth open. We can all hear you.
in honor of Pride Month, right? That's why you went back?
Yeah, in honor of Pride Month, that's what we started in June.
Yeah, exactly.
That's beautiful.
Do you guys get like cauliflower ear? I mean, girls can do jujitsu too, I guess, but do you guys like, that gnarly?
I got a little bit behind my ear, which I'm lucky about.
That's interesting.
Because it's basically when like the cartilage in your ear and like the skin like breaks and then it just swells up.
Yeah.
It's just blood, like drying up inside your
Yeah.
ear.
Yeah.
So if you just like stick a needle in there and then drain it out, that's what most people do. I didn't do that because I
want to
didn't
see
realize.
a video of that.
There are videos
Wait, Nate, you have cauliflower ear?
behind my ear. Like,
Really?
Like this part.
No, your hair's in the way.
Fuck. I hate having long hair. It's so stupid. This part of my ear.
Oh yeah, you can see
Oh,
it. Yeah, a little
shit.
bit.
Yeah, it's not a lot, but I like couldn't sleep on this side for like a week, and I was like, why can't I sleep?
Ow.
Yeah,
Interesting.
So if I were to poke a needle in that, it would like leak.
it's like dried up.
Yeah.
It like hardened.
You'd have to like probably get little tongs in there to.
Yeah, you have to like people that have it really bad get plastic surgery on their ears.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Like the main instructor, who's literally his ears. You look at him, it's like that's a normal guy, but you look at his ears, and it's just like a hole.
Yeah, it's literally just like flat,
It's-
and
yeah.
then just like a hole for his.
I mean, he
ear.
still has the actual like ear part, but there's no like ridges or
That's
canyons or
disgusting.
valleys or.
Yeah,
pretty gnarly.
Usually, like wrestlers get it really bad because they'll shoot in on one side, so it'll be like their left or right ear is just fucked, and the other one is fine.
No, I saw a guy with both ears, like basically
Yeah,
closed.
those people
Yeah.
are scary.
Yeah.
I thought that cauliflower ear happened when like somebody punches you in the
That can
fucking
happen
head
too. It's
a
just
lot.
it's just
Yeah.
like contact.
It
Yeah,
just
boxers can get it too.
Boxers can
causes
get
a little
it.
explosion of blood in your ear, and it just gets
Yeah.
hard.
Ow.
Fucking juicy.
Yep.
Yo, Israel, we went to a sex shop today, and
And we saw a sounding kit.
yeah, we saw a sounding kit. And
How much?
I mean, I don't
Like $15 probably.
Yeah, it
I
was
feel like they were less. Or you can like literally make that, I feel like.
yeah. I don't know.
I wouldn't
You
trust
would
something
do
you
not
make at home.
put
Just
stuff
take
in your
a
penis
welding
if
class.
It's not
Yeah, just with all the
designed to
fucked
be
up
in your
ridges.
penis.
Yeah, but what,
The
immediately.
more ridges, the better, I thought, right?
That's kind of true.
Okay.
No.
How do you?
If there's
No?
lumps, it's better.
If
But
there's
you don't
lumps-
want ridges.
Wait, if there's like, what's the difference between a lump and a ridge?
Well, a ridge is sharp and will cut you. A lump is like a gradual slope.
Okay.
Some people
Yeah.
get slopey rods.
Yeah, but immediately when I saw it, I thought of you, and
Thanks.
Yeah.
yeah.
The first time I heard of this, it was like a guy sticking a butter knife down
No.
his urethra.
See, I've seen videos like that as well, but I would not recommend anyone do that.
How deep do you have to go in order to reach your prostate? Because
I'm
it's
not sure,
obvious. It's
actually.
obviously a measure of penis length, but also like once you get to the base.
The ones we saw were pretty long.
I don't understand why you would want to do that because it just sounds like it hurts a lot.
All the research I've done says it feels great. It only hurts when you pee for like the next day.
That sounds. I pee a lot, so that would suck.
Listen,
Oh.
I know you don't get it from your perspective, but I literally squeeze my nuts until
Yeah,
I come.
I know. I know. We also went to the porn in the back, and the whole manga, like the whole hentai section, was gone.
Yeah.
It was like one thing. It was
That's
one
so
thing
awesome.
left. It was
Did
like
you
this
buy it?
huge gap.
Funny.
It was dope.
Did you guys go to the one in Grover?
Yeah.
I gotta
Diamond
go to that one. I just want to check it out.
I didn't know they had hentai.
Well, there's like one left
I mean,
Oh, I meant like
in general.
even in general or other physical media for that matter. I thought it was all just like here's a dildo or lingerie.
No,
They
it's
had
intense.
Yeah, they had the whole back section was like a bondage section, and that's where they
That's
kept all
awesome.
the that's
I mean,
where
they
they kept all the porn and stuff.
They have like a half gimp suit just in the window, like leather
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
That's one thing I don't get.
Do you remember? I don't know if you've seen this episode of Super Mega, but somebody sent them the dog mask in the
I've
mail.
seen it.
They
Yeah.
had that. It was awesome.
Dude, I saw a guy in Goodwill wearing one of those. Instead of like, regular mask, like a normal person, he was wearing like a dog gimp mask.
That's kind of based.
That is pretty based. He's like, oh fuck, I forgot my mask. Looks in his like passenger seat.
Good thing I've got
sees
my
that.
fucking ball gag.
Yeah, he
Could have been having.
gag.
He could have had a ball gag under his mask.
Dude, one time we were in middle school. Ty was there for this. Me and Ty are sitting in our language class in middle school, and the teacher couldn't get this one kid to shut up, so he's like, does anyone have a ball gag? Like, just total nonchalant.
Oh, was that William kid?
I wouldn't want to dox him.
I don't
There's a bunch of people named William.
know. His name was not William.
Oh, do you know who it was?
Yeah, I know who it was.
Can you
It's the
tell-
same guy who asked if, who asked the same teacher if JFK got 360 no scoped. Our teacher said, "I don't know what gun he used."
Oh my god.
He didn't say no. He just said, I don't know what.
It was a girl.
The question.
No, it was a
Oh,
guy.
you had no, but the teacher was a girl.
No, the teacher was a guy.
It was 8th grade.
Because we had the same language teacher in 7th and 8th grade.
Oh, you're right.
You did?
You're gonna have to tell me who this is because I don't remember.
Oh yeah, we can't like say their names. So.
Yeah.
No.
Probably not. I mean, we've
It's a
said
pretty
Mr.
generic
Callahan's name like 10 times.
His name's Christian.
Yeah,
It's a pretty
like,
generic name.
Yeah.
Oh. I don't even know.
I don't even
anybody.
know who the hell that is. Gonna be honest with you, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Maybe.
I don't fucking know. I don't.
He's probably not cool enough for me to
Yeah.
remember him. So, whatever.
Yeah, I only like cool people.
Yeah.
Which is why I hate Ty.
Emery, what was your experience in middle school? Because I was fat and like
Okay, shut the fuck up.
I was chubby.
fat.
Yeah,
I was chubby. I had a lot of baby.
You had
fluff.
you had baby fat. That's different.
But I was okay. I was insecure about it though.
You wanted to make a time machine. Can we just make fun of him for
Oh my god.
yeah, dude, you like time.
But like my experience in middle school was like nobody knew who I was and nobody really like picked on me or at all. And that was kind of it. Like I was
You were a bully.
No, I wasn't.
Yeah, you bullied me. Dude.
You bullied Jason.
Shut the fuck up. I didn't bully anyone.
Yeah, you did.
There was
You
that
were-
one time
Nate,
Ty
you
was
were-
in a debate in our debate team,
Nate,
and he
No, the thing. Okay, I remember the thing with Jason actually.
Yeah,
I remember it was Ty would just kind of like poke and prod at Jason. It wasn't like hazing or bullying. And I think
was just,
one
like,
time
annoying. It was
yeah,
really annoying.
You took
Is this
the last
CJ?
no,
No,
not
no.
Juicy J.
Oh.
But the last straw was you took his pack of fruit gummies and he lost his mind.
Scooby Doo fruit gummies.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck you.
Yeah, we called Ty like the seagull or some shit.
Yeah, we
'Cause he would
called him
just
the
be
seagull.
like, "Hey, you guys have snacks?" Like
He never
every
had
day.
food.
You never had food.
Okay, but anyways, my middle school experience
Oh, yeah.
was
So that was the question.
pretty great, honestly. Like I had a consistent friend group. I got the like lead part in One Deadly Night. Was that it?
Oh, we were in that.
Yeah,
together,
but my
yeah.
bat mitzvah was that weekend, so I couldn't be the lead. So
that's
Zoe Curran, who's like my arch nemesis,
That's
Zoe.
that's Jason. Curran's
Yeah, that's his sister.
she cheated on me on she cheated off me on a 6th grade test, and it pissed me off because she like always had to be the smartest bitch in class. I'm just like, we're pretty much equals here. So, anyways,
I remember that. Not exactly, but sixth
yeah.
grade was crazy.
no 7th like, I definitely like wasn't fat, thank God.
Yeah, like you. Fuck you, Ty.
Yeah, you were so fat, dude.
I mean,
You're
nothing
right.
wrong with that, actually. I think, like, all the girls who had an awkward stage in middle school just got, like, super fucking hot in high school, and I kind of wish.
Ty had that as
Or
well.
just by, like, juxtaposition.
That was like most
like-
of Nate and I's friends in middle school ended up being really, really attractive in high school, but we're not going to specify.
You know who you are.
You know who you are.
I'm so sorry.
I know who they are.
My god, I know who it is.
There's more than one.
Anyways,
Anyways,
I'm sitting on a map.
are we just going to talk about middle school now?
fart.
I'm doing it.
Oh, I guess we could. We're already on it.
Is it a brap?
Yeah. What are you talking about?
But
It's real farting.
Middle school
Air
sucked
escaping
for
my
me,
ass.
honestly. Well, like a half sucked. It
Dang,
was
you were really good in theater.
I wasn't that. Well, I did win 2 improv
Aw, look at him being so
competitions.
humble.
And that's when you
But-
fell in love with Citizen Kane. Am I right?
No, it took
Oh,
me like
never mind.
literally watching it 5 times to end up liking it.
Because I remember you talking about that.
It's good after 5 times.
Rosebud.
It was like groundbreaking for the time, right?
Yeah.
Like you look at it and you're like, wow, they achieved this in 1930, whatever.
Yeah, I don't know. I still think I rewatched it recently for a class, and I was like, "Oh, I get it now."
I liked the part where he's in his mansion and he has like a bunch of shit. That is that what it is? Is that the movie?
Yeah,
I like
Yeah,
the part where you find out that Rosebud is a slave.
that's the very last shot of the movie. That's pretty good, Ty. That
It's
was
a
pretty
what?
funny. It's a sleigh
Slay.
that he had like as a kid. It's all about like the abandonment of childhood innocence or something.
Let's see.
Some deep shit.
Something like that. Smoke weed and game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Ty is wearing a very extra shirt right now.
It's pretty
Is
awesome.
Biden's face on that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Biden,
And then Matt and
Matt
Ryan.
Watson, and Ryan McGee.
That's amazing.
Love that guy.
Imagine if Kamala Harris was on that shirt.
That would be. She's like hidden in the weed.
That would be so awesome.
Sparking a fat
Dude, it's a stock image. You can see the watermark.
Are you serious?
No way.
They're-
It's so awesome.
that was the best purchase I've ever made in my life.
Was this
Yeah.
from like Venice Beach or?
No,
this is
these
YouTuber merch.
YouTuber guys.
Oh my gosh. That's amazing.
It was their
As it
420
gets.
merch, and I bought their merch before that too. And then Ty bought their rolling tray.
Yeah. Oh, the rolling tray is incredible.
The rolling tray is legendary.
Okay, are you gonna describe it, or should we just show her later?
I kind of want to just describe it to her.
For it,
So basically, you know who Lois Griffin is?
Lois.
Yes.
Yeah, so and you know who Bugs Bunny and Daffy Duck are, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so they're smoking blunts, and Lois Griffin's in the middle of them, and she's got a fat dumpy, and she's wearing like a nice pair of pink underwear, and Bugs Bunny's smacking her on the ass.
That's amazing. That's the porn that I need in my life.
Yeah, that's the only thing I can masturbate.
You
to
know,
now.
like when you're on Pornhub and like they're showing like that one clip of like Simpsons porn, you're like, damn, kind of interested.
Dude,
And then
I'm
you
not
see
gonna
the
lie.
virus
not
on
gonna
your
lie.
Like here to
computer.
come instantly.
Yeah,
and
click
it's
here
like
to just
Marge
bust
Simpson.
a nut.
I've been watching The Simpsons a lot lately, and there's one episode where Marge Simpson is nude, and honestly,
Like full, like they like animated her as.
no, but just like, there's a lot of curves going on. That's all I'm just saying. That's all I'm
I
saying.
mean,
I was down bad in 8th grade.
If I
Tell you
was
what.
if I was in the 90s and didn't have the internet yet, and I saw that on the TV, I would lose my mind.
You'd be like those Muslim guys that saw the woman's face.
Yeah, that's really weird to take out of context from a very specific event from a. That's a David Cho story, so that's all you really need to know if you know who David Cho is.
I think Marge and Lois are both pretty hot.
Oh,
Yeah.
all anime mommies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all animated moms.
I mean, the mom from Bob's Burgers is not hot.
Nah, that's kind of true.
but there is rule
But-
34 of her.
The aunt from Big Hero 6.
She reigns supreme.
You know that's like an
don't-
edited picture.
I know it's an edited picture,
And?
but still, dude.
Okay, wait. We missed this last week. We have to at least mention it. Samsung Sam exists.
Oh yes.
Everyone's horny
apparently
for
it's
Samsung.
a he.
It's not a he. The
Oh.
official sources say it's a woman. There's just a fucking meme where it said
Okay.
it's a he.
Yeah.
Samsung Sam.
Holy
Oh,
shit.
dude.
Oh, we gotta pull that up at
dude.
least.
Definitely just should have.
She's
listened to the
probably,
podcast
like-
last week, but
The next vampire woman from Resident Evil right now.
Yeah.
In terms of popularity
Is she,
and
like-
jack off appeal.
yeah, she on like Twitch making millions right now.
She's
It's
not a real
animated,
person.
So it's,
Oh.
yeah.
Oh.
You know what they were trying to go
Okay.
for.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's very obvious.
It's like the Speed Uncle 99 dude where he's making the tier list and he's like automatically goth girl goes to S tier. That's what it is. That's
what
they
it is.
knew what they were appealing to. They're going to get so many people, so many men from 18 to 22 signing up just for the meme, but not really for the meme because
Yeah.
because they just want to have sex.
yeah.
I mean,
Even look that good.
I've been having Android
fuck
phones
up.
forever.
Why are you lying?
so
That's literally
it's
your
just the
type,
next step.
Ty's like, damn, she's got black hair.
No, no. Do you know the monkey that's famous on TikTok?
No.
No.
George the monkey. He's like, What's in the
Curious story.
package, George? Let's open.
No.
Oh my gosh, I think I know what you're
Yeah,
talking about.
he fucking died.
TikTok users, am I right?
You. Oh.
Shut the fuck up, Nathan. You're the worst one.
You know how he
Wait,
died?
So also, hold on.
He
ate fucking dynamite and
no, that would be pretty awesome. But he had the monkey had a tooth problem, so it took him to like a dentist, monkey dentist. I don't know how it works, but they gave him too much anesthesia. They gave him
Anesthesia.
They gave him like a horse's amount of anesthesia, and he died.
That anesthesiologist
Maybe
is
they're-
fired.
They're like, this monkey smokes 5 bowls a day. You need to give it more anesthesia. Like,
The monkey,
regular
yeah,
monkey.
they pumped him full of a normal amount. He was just chilling.
Yeah.
And they're like, does this monkey smoke marijuana?
Yes.
Yes.
Dude, honestly, a weed smoking monkey would be awesome.
No, that's a thing though. Is like you
That's
need to
animal
tell people
abuse.
how much weed you smoke before going into surgery, or else like anesthesia might not work on you.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like that's if you are like smoking a lot though.
Well,
Because anesthesia is pretty fucking powerful.
I mean, yeah, like you just should be honest if you're using it like on a
Yeah.
daily basis. Like I definitely should.
That's super scary. That's really
Well,
scary.
yeah, anesthesiologists have a super scary job.
Yeah.
Because they have to have
makes-
all of the levels right.
they're literally gassed.
My great.
kill a monkey, dude.
Yeah,
I
my
know, and then you have that on your conscience.
my great grandpa, he went in for like a basic surgery. And
Came out with half his body missing.
yeah.
The left half.
No, but he died because he didn't wake up from the anesthesia.
That happened to like one of my dad's friends, like getting their wisdom teeth out.
What?
Yeah, it's just like that's so crazy, and I'd feel so bad being that anesthesiologist.
Nate's laughing
can't
really.
say that
You're
word.
laughing in a really uncomfortable moment.
Yeah. So, when Nate said he lost, or when Israel said he lost half of his body, and Nate said he lost all of his left side, and I said so he's all right, which I thought was the joke that Nate was going for, but I guess it wasn't because then he started dying.
Nate's not that
Pretty good. That was pretty good.
It was a coordinated effort, taking at least 50% of the credit on that one.
But this Samsung Sam lady are like
We're back to that.
no. I was just wondering, like, if a guy is watching like porn of her, like that's not really considered cheating, right? Like, is that why it might be like more popular?
Is it considered cheating
What
to
the
watch
fuck
porn?
are you talking about?
Like, isn't that what she's like?
Homies watch porn when they just want to. Like, why are you making this like a cheating thing? That's so weird.
No, I think like I've definitely had friends who are like I don't let my boyfriend watch porn.
Yeah, I know chicks like that too.
I do too.
A lot of eyes on me right now.
No, like
was a different time.
Just a different time.
yeah, I've had friends who've broken up with their boyfriends because they watch too much porn and like jack off far too often.
Really?
Yeah,
It's just.
Is it like a turnoff or?
In high school, though, like,
like, what do you expect?
what do you expect? Like, I understand both sides, but at the same time, it's like,
I don't.
Like, it's a little bit too invasive of someone's privacy.
no,
it's
I
like-
would never do that because
They're not actually having sex with someone.
unless it's a legit addiction where it's like, come on, we're gonna be late, and you're like, well, I gotta crank one
I gotta
out.
That's
come.
very
Like,
rare.
that's actually a problem.
That's rare, too.
What
Yeah.
was their justification?
no, I guess she just felt insecure thinking like he just wasn't enjoying their time
Listen,
together.
Women.
But I'm like, okay.
A cups you can touch are better than D cups you can't touch.
That's true.
That's true. Big facts.
That's
big
yeah.
So yeah, he
And your
obviously
boyfriend has
did.
no shot at any porn star.
That's so true too.
Also, it's like, I've heard like the expression like, I really like chicken, right? But I'm not gonna eat chicken every day of the week. You gotta like, porn is like a way to like, I want to like, I don't know, what's an example? Like, I want to see what this BBW.
You know, to be honest, the only time like I would jack off or like watch porn and jack off is when I'm like bored and I'm just like, fuck it, like whatever.
I need
be
something
nice.
to do.
Well, even like, I think the chicken analogy goes even farther with porn because it's so like perfect of what you want that it's like
Exactly.
eating Wagyu beef every day.
Yeah, you can like, it's like whatever you're in the mood for. Like, your partner cannot be what you want all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, she can't be an ebony big booty, you know, like
big booty.
yeah, like
If she's like a little midgety, like short Asian lady, you're like, dope, that's hot.
whoa,
word anymore.
yo, Asian lady,
Midgety.
Nay,
I don't know, like that's dope.
What are you supposed to say?
Doesn't matter. Anyway, like that's
Vertically
dope.
challenged.
But if you're like, oh, I want to see what like a 6'5" like volleyball woman pushing nuts would be like.
I wonder.
Yes.
Then you want that. But,
So-
like, you can't always have what you want. So you gotta just jack off.
I wonder about that friend if the guy watched like hentai and like would she also be like upset with that because it's not real people. You know what I mean?
No, yeah, I just think like
I think that's what I'm
It's-
getting back.
she saw that these girls were of a different skin color. That
Oh.
And-
So she's racist.
no, I don't like. Okay, maybe
boyfriend
that was
doesn't
one
love
part
me
of it.
'cause I'm
Also,
not
she might
white.
listen to this and be like, "You're so wrong." But I know it was kind of like. I think she was just not okay with how often it was happening. It was like 6 times a day, and
Whoa,
What? Okay, that's bad.
We're missing a key piece of information here.
That's a key element here.
6 times a
Even
day.
Israel has his eyebrows.
He's not in
raised.
high school. He's out of high school. He's
Israel's raising his eyebrows because he has competition now.
He's like, those are
Finally,
mine are
a worthy opponent.
Yeah, yes.
yeah. So it's kind of crazy. Like, wake up, jerk off.
Wake up.
Brush my teeth. Jerk off.
That was perfect.
I mean,
Me and Israel both looked at each other like, oh.
I mean,
Anyway.
a lot of people do it like right in the morning, but then 5 more times after that, like
Yeah,
That's when it's the best.
Right in the morning.
Yeah.
If you're a
'cause
masochist.
If you're like, God, I have to go sit through 8 hours of work. If I don't come now, I'm gonna be thinking about it the whole time.
I get that. Yeah.
That's the thing is like when it's like, I don't know. I don't do it in the morning, so I don't.
I do
know
it when
how
I
it feels.
can in the morning.
Okay. But I'm just like, okay.
I don't
It's
wake
like
up at
night when
5
I wanna
a.m.
go
to be like,
sleep.
Yeah,
perfect time.
dude. I remember there was some guy in my weightlifting class when November came around the second time. He was getting up early to finish like, oh no, it was Destroy Dick December.
God.
So like he got to day 8.
Wait, in a row?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and this was during a school day too. So he got up at like 4 in the morning and masturbated twice before he came to school.
Oh wow.
I could do that.
up at school.
This kid was too awkward.
No, you
Dude,
have
this
to,
kid like was the most
cram
uncoordinated
later.
person I've ever known. So if he was like jacking off in school, it would have been like,
Yeah, no wonder he had to wake up at 4 because he probably didn't understand how to do it. He was probably just going like,
he's just like,
he's like wagging it back and forth.
Have you guys heard of exponential Destroy Dick December?
No.
that's Fibonacci February.
Yeah.
Why the fuck do you? Never mind.
I think you can do that for both though.
I'd go on Reddit.
I just remember the exponential part of it.
No.
What does that mean?
So
And then it was in a jar
It's like-
January.
it's like you
know
on
what
the
you do
first day you jack off twice. Then the second day, or no, first day you jack off once. Second day you jack off twice.
No,
Third day you jack off 6 times.
It's 1, 1, 2, 5, and then it goes up or something like that. Because it does 1 twice.
Because you don't you multiply as you go?
But you start on 1 and then you multiply by 1 again,
Which gives you 1.
which gives you 1.
But then,
And
if you just
No,
kept
no, no.
doing,
No, you start on 1 and then you go to 1 again because you add 0. Because you can't start at 0 because that's not how
Yeah.
the Fibonacci works. But
damn, I wish I knew.
golden ratio.
Anyways, it's like by the time you get to the 31st, you have to jack off 800 times in a day.
Yeah.
Or something.
Some like
Where you fail.
absolutely absurd number.
So it just doesn't run out.
It's literally impossible.
Yeah. You literally don't have enough time in the day. Or maybe if you
Yeah.
sound, I don't know.
I mean,
But that's like those people that
Does it
have.
start
like,
getting like numb?
Honestly,
No.
it might.
I don't feel like that's something you should do every day.
okay, here's
like-
the thing though, is like
it's not a real thing. You can't come.
No, I'm talking about
816 times.
no, I'm talking about sounding.
Oh, yeah, no, don't do that every day.
Yeah.
Because then it'll hurt every time you pee.
You're fucking
But
weird.
then maybe that's another form of pleasure.
That's true.
That's true.
Okay, but how often like is the optimal amount of times? Every other day then?
I don't know. I haven't done it yet.
Israel, you should really get it back to us when you do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
gotta do more
I just
research.
need to
But
pick
can
up
we
a
get
kid.
to the main reason Ty was going to this adult store?
Oh yeah. Hi, you wanna
Maybe we don't have to talk about it actually. But actually in the film section there was also like an Avengers series.
Oh yeah, there was like
Which was really
X-Men
interesting.
versus Avengers where they just like I guess
Fuck.
bang each other.
Yeah.
Hold on, I want to talk about that for a sec. Apparently, one of the people from Pirates, the Pirates of the Caribbean porn parody, where it's just pirates with an exclamation point, went to our high school.
Yeah, I know.
And then died. But I can't find the source of that anywhere. I found it once.
I went on. I went on AGHS Wikipedia and it
Can
was
someone like mouth the name of this person?
I don't.
Oh, it was like in
it was
2006.
like she in like
I
Oh,
remember
darn.
Yeah.
when me and Gage were in middle school, like when we were in middle school, Gage found this video that he thought was fucking hilarious. And it's this naked pirate just like thrusting like over and over and over again and just like letting his dick shake around for like 10
Oh, he showed it's on
He used to
like
just,
on
like,
Vimeo.
send that to people all the time.
Yeah, he sent that to me.
Send it to me.
I think it was like an Indian dude or something, and
An
it had,
Indian?
No,
or no, it
that
might
dude
have been
was
Russian.
super white.
Yeah,
So maybe Russian.
but he was like really good looking though, right?
No.
Or was he?
Definitely
He might have been
Russian.
Spanish.
He looked like he just like took a dive in a fucking grease pit. What are you talking
Oh,
about?
maybe it's a different video then. I remember somebody showing me a video on Vimeo where they were like, look up this specific thing on Vimeo and it'll come up with a bunch of videos from the same dude. And it's a dude just behind a green screen with like techno music, and one of them he's dressed up as a pirate.
There's this.
But he's butt naked and just has his penis flopping around.
Imagine
it's
if you got
different.
rickrolled.
Yeah. Oh, finally some penis. Aw, man.
Never gonna
There's,
give you up.
There's this helicopter commercial, and I think it was Russian, but the people who like owned this helicopter company didn't understand English, so they just picked an English song. But the English song was just like this guy talking about how gay he is and how much he wants to suck cock.
Oh my God.
And it's like it's like footage of a helicopter to the audio of like, I want to suck your cock, like just over and over and over and over again. And I can't fucking find this commercial again. I saw it once and I've been looking for it for years.
Oh my
But if
God.
you look up gay helicopter shit, all you get is actual gay porn.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
helicoptering's
Which is
like an
not
actual
what you-
technique.
Yeah, helicoptering as the
And if you like even looking up like
from Smosh.
Russian gay helicopter commercial, it's still just gay porn.
Yeah.
Would any of you guys ever want to be pegged like soonish?
Let me.
Dane looked at Nate.
I mean,
Not
Nate has
Don't worry.
responded. I'm always like, my answer is a no, but I don't know.
no as of right now.
Yeah.
That's the same for me. No as of right now. It would take a very specific person.
There have been two guys on Tinder who
bad.
were adamant about me pegging them. And then I said, I'm kind of uncomfortable. Maybe we can meet up first. And they're like, block.
But like, how do you, after you're off the bat, you're like, peg me. And then you're like, maybe we should meet up first. Where do you go from there? Like, small talk is over.
No, exactly. That's the thing about Tinder. We should also talk about embarrassing Tinder dates if you guys have any.
I haven't had a
I
single
have
Tinder
so
date.
many.
Oh my gosh, Israel,
No,
I want to hear.
I don't have any.
He doesn't.
Every
Oh,
Tinder
wait, I
thing
thought you
is
said
like
you have so many.
yeah, it was
Sorry.
a joke.
He trolled you actually.
Oh my gosh.
You just
I'm
got
not used to
rickrolled.
this.
Do we want to talk about Tinder stories, or do we want to talk about Ty being a little baby
The
bitch?
Ty thing first.
I'm not gonna talk about I'm a little baby bitch.
Hey,
Please continue.
were saying.
So there's this type of like substance called, the street name is called poppers. It's like,
you're trying to get poppers?
yeah, so it's basically just like a drug that gay men will use to
Oh yeah.
loosen their buttholes so they can have anal sex easier.
about this from the big George Clinton?
Yes, I had a basic understanding of what it was, but then I saw the George Clinton stream and they were like, "Yo, hit this popper."
Yeah, they're just like, I think that was in the beginning. That was George, you couldn't hear me, but George Clinton's big stream is George Clinton, his wife Negi Jemi, and then this other dude that I can never remember his name. And the whole time he's sniffing VHS head cleaner, which is like a popper that makes you like trip out for like 2 seconds. And yeah, anyways.
Yeah, so basically I was like,
And it's legal.
yeah, so I looked into it more and people were it's really big in the gay community actually. And
Wow, really?
yeah.
It's almost like you said it was used as a prep for gay sex.
Oh my god, why are you such a cunt?
Hey, can you finish your story?
Yeah, he's such a cunt. Yeah, so I wanted to try it cuz I'm kind of like a psychonaut and
Because you're gay.
well, yeah, I'm gay, but I also wanted to try it. But the ladies there were really awkward and kind of
Yeah,
uncomfortable.
in a sex store.
Yeah.
I feel like if you're working in an adult sex store, I mean, there's not kids sex stores, but if you're working in a sex store,
Weird.
yeah, like I feel like you'd be pretty confident. You'd be like,
No, they were
pretty weird.
Like I asked them, I saw that one of them was labeled as nail polish remover, and I'm a dumbass when it comes to this stuff. So I'm like, is this really nail polish remover, or is it like a fake label? And they're like, I mean, they were like both silent for like a decent like 5 seconds, just staring at me. And I'm like, oh. And then they're like, that could be used for nail polish removal. And I'm like,
that's
But what is it for?
it's technically also
Tell me
a
what it's
popper.
no, like,
It's also technically a popper. It's
Yeah.
anything you can that's like in a small bottle that you can huff
yeah.
is a popper.
Which the name doesn't make sense.
Yeah, because it makes more sense to call it a huffer.
Yeah, you just kind of put it on your nose and just go.
Yeah, I didn't think it was.
I've never done it, but I've seen people do it. Specifically, that one guy.
Popper sounds like a pill.
Exactly, exactly. And so Ty was like, we were in the back in like this video section with all the BDSM shit, and Ty was like, Nate, can you buy it for me? And I was like, no. No, dude, you're 19. Like, just go buy it, you baby.
I would have bought it for you.
Girl, I have social anxiety. I can't do that.
No, and these women were awkward as fuck.
Yeah, they were.
But at the
super
same time,
awkward.
that's their job, you know?
Yeah. No, we were all pussies, to be honest.
Wait,
we all
did you
could have
get
done
some?
it.
Yeah, we all could have done it.
No,
but
I
out of
didn't get any.
principle, I didn't want to. because I was like,
we might
it's
get
not-
some after this though. Yeah, they're open till 10.
I mean, it is a sex store. I feel like that makes sense.
They're, like, you're at like 9:30. You're about to get down, and you're like, oh shit, we forgot.
dog mask.
Oh
Fuck,
no.
my dick is small. I have to
Oh,
like
no.
get a chastity cage and a
Babe.
bigger dildo I can wrap around my
your
waist.
12-inch monster cock dildo to ram into your butthole.
I think my dad just got home and he's outside the garage.
I heard those rhino pills actually are effective. The
Really?
like ones.
I've just heard every guy that I've known who's taken like the FDA approved rhino pills that are at like the front of a gas station.
Yeah.
Just said he's got a raging headache and not a raging erection.
Oh, really? I heard it increases your libido a lot.
Huh.
The kid who sat next to me in AP Gov did one and he was like, yeah, just, I don't know. So go figure.
Oh, have you guys heard of like the hot and cold condom? Or like icy hot condom?
Is that the one that
Isaiah used one once, and he was like, "Dude, it was the biggest mistake of my life." It was like 40 minutes of just straight pain, and neither of us
that
were
doesn't
enjoying it.
sound-
But neither of us decided to like stop. So they never finished either. So it was just like 40 minutes of just suffering.
Ugh.
They were fucking for 40 minutes. That's fucking.
Damn.
That's a long ass time.
Yeah.
You need to get the Kama Sutra, Ty.
Yeah, I guess I do.
Ty, we should get that for our sex bedside table.
What is this green dot you have on you?
That's his
It's scratch and sniff. It smells like penis.
It does look like it's coming off your skin.
You got a
It looks
tattoo
like
that's just a
3D
green
in a
dot, or
That's
is that a joke?
The
No, like,
meaning of
yeah.
it is really cool.
What is it?
It's pretty deep. Nate reads.
That's good. Fuck you.
That's actually what it is, though.
Literally, I told Emory every time I bring it up. Dude, Nate reads. It's pretty funny.
No,
pretty
it's cool
funny.
because like a lot of people know what like the sticker is. Like,
Is it like Dewey Decimal System?
I mean, if we don't get into it,
So basically,
Yes.
you know when you're in elementary school and there's like the stickers on books? for, like,
Yeah.
reading levels? That's basically.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah,
it was.
yeah, it's
yeah.
that.
Okay.
And so I was like, oh.
Or you could be like, oh, I'm really into thrifting, and it's a Goodwill sticker.
Or I could be like, it represents life.
Or you could be like, this is representative of my grandfather who served on the Confederate Army and got gangrene and died. And people be like,
That
wait.
too, except he was on the Union.
Yeah.
Dude, he died on my birthday, like 100 years ago. But like,
Yeah, that's crazy.
still pretty cool.
can I tell you guys about a Tinder date? That was
Yeah.
really fucking
Yeah.
So I went to this guy's house and
Oh, first mistake.
yeah, it was he had a nice house, honestly. But
I know what you're talking about, actually.
yeah.
This sounds like American Psycho.
This guy's now dating like one of my friends and I'm just like baffled by it because I'll get into it. Anyways, so I got there, we go in the hot tub, blah 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 blah. And we hang out on the couch and then we go to his room to like do stuff. He lasts like 4 minutes. That's why I'm like so confused about him being in a relationship. And
That sucks for him.
no, like
Dude, you can't last long in bed, never date anyone.
no, I don't know. Like maybe she's okay with
You
it.
feel bad for her?
Yeah.
Maybe it was a one-time thing where he
No,
was just
yeah.
nervous. I don't know.
Maybe he finds me extremely attractive. That's what I'm telling myself.
There you go.
Dude, there
So,
you go.
yeah.
Big brain.
Yeah.
Just came instantly.
That's girl boss energy.
Exactly. Girl boss. Hashtag girl boss. This is
Hashtag green
this
M&M
next part though,
energy.
guys, biggest dick move ever. I fall asleep on his couch because we come back out to watch like TV or something. And he like told me to go to his bed, so I go to his bed. He never comes back to his bed the whole fucking night. I think he like left or something. But really, he was playing fucking League in his like
Oh, that's so awesome!
he's playing League in his game room that's like a granny unit outside his house. And I'm like, where are you? He's like, I'm playing video games. I fell asleep out here. Sorry. And then he like comes back in the morning and then gives me another like 2 minutes of whatever that
the most
was.
pathetic thing I've ever
Then
heard.
left.
Cunnilingus.
Cunnilingus, yeah.
Well, like, dude, he always hit it from the back, and he always lasted like 2 minutes.
Now
Honestly-
that's a gamer moment.
Okay, but that's the thing. Is hitting it from the back is top tier. It's S tier.
I don't. Girls don't love it.
Well, that sucks.
Well, what do girls?
I
I
ask?
think every girl's like favorite position is missionary, or it's
Really?
a lot of girls' favorites.
Really?
Yeah, I know
Yeah,
that.
Ty's
I can
been-
attest
Ty's
for
been
that.
pegged, so he knows.
So, yeah, that was like the worst one for sure. And then I had another Tinder hookup where we watched Shrek porn, like Shrek is love, Shrek is life.
But like
As like
legit
pre or post hookup.
That was
How'd that conversation start?
Yeah, hey, do you want to watch
Between-
Shrek porn?
Hey, babe, want to come over and watch some Shrek porn?
I think it had to be after. It had to be after.
Okay. That's just weird though. Like you're not I mean, are you horny after a hookup? I don't think
No, I think it was like for the memes.
That's pretty funny.
so. Okay, that is pretty based.
Yeah, it was.
I can get behind that.
I haven't even met somebody that I've matched with on Tinder, so
I mean, you might soon.
Me either.
I
That wasn't
really
Tinder.
wouldn't.
Oh.
Like,
I don't want to give away too much information, but
Okay.
you know,
It,
it's not scandalous. You know, I just
No.
want to.
it's
not
don't wanna
fun, but it's
give away
like
people's privacy.
why at the same time? Like I end up ghosting all of them, or
And it's
Yeah.
just like validation at the end of the day.
Yeah,
and like I don't know. Guys are just so stupid. Like
Yeah, we know.
we talked about this with Izzy a little bit. We talked about how just being a woman on Tinder is a whole different game. It's a whole
Yeah.
different planet.
Yeah.
And I just think people like
Yeah.
I never had a problem with this, but I just think like there was a couple times where guys just like think it's completely okay not to ask if they need to wear a condom, or like just assume that they don't need to. You always need to.
Yeah.
Just saying.
That's sus.
For so many different things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or really just
Like-
two things, STDs and
Yeah, it's like
Baby
you're really not scared,
conception.
like stop being a dumbass.
Have you guys seen that meme that's like a picture of a male condom and then a female condom, and the caption is "What the fuck? Women have bigger dicks."
Dental dams are so weird, but
It's like a
Female
fruit roll-up.
condoms work so much less than male condoms. Did you know
Yeah.
that?
They don't work.
male condoms
work
work
less.
like 99.9% of the times if you use it as directed. So like don't leave it in your wallet or a hot car
Or poke holes
or
in it.
literally poke a hole through it.
Yeah.
I just leave a condom in my wallet to look like cool, you know?
That's honestly kind of a game.
Yeah, no, but it has to be like the Magnum one. So then you're like, my dick is huge, and
Yeah.
the guy's like, what? No, you should be like, if this doesn't fit, get out.
Yeah.
Then like a strap on in my fanny pack, you know?
Yeah, it'd be like, oh no, I dropped my strap on. Can you pick
dropped
that
my
up for me?
Magnum condom from
I
my.
know what you're saying to me.
What is it?
No, no.
Megalodon condom?
No, it's like
Magnum?
I love
I
it
dropped
too, Ty.
my Magnum condom
'cause
for my
my
Magnum dong or
dong.
something.
I feel like he says it different.
I
No, yeah.
I dropped my massive condom for my Magnum dong.
Yes.
But Magnum is the condom brand, so that would make
Massive
sense to say that
con-
first. Unless they're trying to avoid copyright.
I think they have to avoid copyright.
But it's definitely Magnum dong.
Yeah.
It's definitely Magnum dong.
Is that from Always Sunny?
Always Sunny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Danny DeVito. They're doing the Dennis system. That's a good episode, actually. You haven't seen the show, so you like don't even know. Whatever.
There's so many seasons. It's
There's like 13?
Oh, there's more than that.
yeah, there's a lot of seasons, so it's really hard for me to like want to get into it because it's so long.
I don't watch television with like real people. I only watch.
Oh, you watch
Base,
BoJack
what's
Horseman?
up?
My hands are sweaty. Israel.
I don't care.
Sorry.
We just talked about
Dude, I literally hold Ty's hand all the time. That thing is wet as fuck.
Dude, imagine holding Ty's lips.
Imagine kissing.
He's like, damn, this
Ty's
was
lips.
just like a. Never mind. Dude, it's crazy how Ty has a pussy on his face.
That was awesome.
Dude, my eyes are so itchy.
Have you tried scratching
Is it
them
like
with like
pollen,
little
or-
eye fingers?
I think I have allergies.
It's from the poppers.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like your room.
it is
Maybe
a
it's
little
the
stuffy in
drywall
here.
coke you snorted.
What?
Oh my god. Dude, so you just reminded me by saying the word walls. So there's this subreddit called like it's like r/mental illnesses or whatever, right? And like half, like 99% of the posts are like, we're gonna make it through this, we're gonna get better. And then like there's a bunch of troll posts. And one of them is like, I live in your walls, I live in your walls, I live in your walls. It's so fucked. But I thought it was so
That is pretty fucking funny.
That's so
Someone
good.
with like depression just seeing like I live in your walls.
No, that's like if you have schizophrenia. Dude, I live in your walls.
Dude, the other
it's
night,
like hundreds of times repeated. I
So
live in your
terrifying.
dude, the other night no one was home, right?
Yeah.
And so I'm like, or no, people were home, but it was like 1 a.m. No one was up, and I was like in the bathroom just brushing my teeth, and then I hear someone knocking on the door, and I'm like, okay, what's up? And I open the door, and no one's there, and I'm like, okay. So I close the door again, and I hear another knock, and I'm like, nope, not opening the door. So I was very scared.
Wait.
Okay.
I kind of missed this.
Are you sure you're not like you? Are you sure you weren't dreaming?
I was awake.
Yeah, but you can.
Did you ask yourself if you were dreaming?
Yeah.
Am I dreaming?
Did you immediately just go back to bed after that?
No.
Oh.
Like I went to bed and like laid in bed and was like, oh, I can't fall asleep.
Yeah, because that's fucking weird.
Yeah.
Maybe you were just having like a sleep paralysis.
I legitimately thought it was my brother. I like heard a knock and I was like, oh, okay, what's up, Jack? Jack?
Did you go check on Jack? Like
His
go to
door
his
was
room?
closed. Like I like peeked out and his door was closed.
So he could have ran away.
Nah, there's no way. Like
No.
to be able to close the door that quietly.
Jack
that
is such
soon.
an ape. Like, you think he could
Yeah,
get away
Jack's
with that?
Jack's door is really loud.
Yeah, that's true.
So I was
I mean,
like,
we used it in the video,
Yeah.
the godmother,
I think that
because it was
fucked
loud.
I think that fucked up his door.
Really?
Every time I open it and close it now it's like meh.
It's been like 2 years.
Yeah, his door is pretty
Wait, when did this happen?
like only a few days ago actually.
Are you just fucking with me?
No, I swear to God. I swear to Christ. I will pinky promise right now.
They did it.
Man.
That's really weird though. We should
was
do
really
we should do a séance in your house.
But the thing is
Should be
that
tarot
same
in your
thing
house.
that same thing has happened to me with my front door. When I was a sophomore in high school, and I've told this story to you guys before,
I'm down.
I heard a knock on my front door and I was like I looked outside and I didn't see anyone, and I heard another one, and I went to my room and called my mom and was like, "Is someone supposed to come over?" And she was like, "No." And I was like, "Okay, bye."
Yeah.
Ghosts.
Cuz my grandpa had schizophrenia.
Nate has schizophrenia, basically.
So
It
basically
starts coming in your early 20s.
We keep telling him Ty's real. Just to fuck with him.
fuck you. Oh my god.
Yeah, Gage actually never existed.
Why do you guys do
Holy
this?
shit.
It's
I live
not-
in your walls. I live 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 in your walls.
Nate, I'm not real.
Wake up.
This is the dumbest bit we've
Wake up.
ever done, and I've done some bad bits on this podcast.
Yeah, like just dropping the F-bomb.
Faggot?
Yeah,
That
that
one?
one.
Okay.
Ha 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 ha.
She's like, what?
Oh, man.
One time Nate said like he started like he like opened with a story. I don't even remember what the fuck it was.
It was
Well,
dumb.
Yeah, but we all just like looked at him and we're like, Dane was like, "What are you talking about?"
Was that the Veggie Tales?
Yeah, that was the veggie
Yeah,
tale.
that was so
love
dumb.
VeggieTales.
Oh yeah, Nate pre-planned that VeggieTales story, and I was like, I mean, because Nate and I were talking about we needed more bits on the podcast. And Nate was like, oh, I've got a good one, and then he told me about it, and I was like, that's really dumb, and then he still did it.
Okay, but to be fair, you guys making fun of me was fun.
It was funny, so it worked out.
It worked out in the
That
end.
was funny.
I feel like I ate like a bowl of hot lead.
When?
Just
Like
now.
just now. I feel terrible right now.
Did your spleen rupture?
God, I hope not.
Oh yeah, are you doing nursing like school or are you doing like pre-nursing? How does that?
So I'm in pre-nursing. I don't know shit, by the way. Do not ask me questions.
Do I have cancer?
But I
have
do
nut
know that
cancer?
if your spleen ruptures, that your insides feel like they're on fire.
No, I don't feel like I'm on
makes-
fire. I just feel like I ate poison.
You might just need to poop.
Maybe you have a gluten intolerance.
I definitely don't.
Maybe. Did you have anything with milk?
No, I ate the same thing you ate.
I don't know. Before you came over, I don't know.
No, I haven't eaten all day. I've been anticipating the spaghetti.
I see. I ate a pretty lame meal. I had
Why
raspberries.
did you just not eat all day?
I've done that. I
Dude,
fasted
I have
for
enough fat
36
for my
hours.
body to just eat itself.
It was just, I just didn't eat all day, and I was like, how far can I go? So I didn't eat for a whole day. And then I woke up the next day and was like, oh my God. So then I ate.
Yeah. Fuck.
Yeah.
Sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night starving.
Yeah,
I
I
did
how was
Ramadan.
Ramadan?
And you know, just Allahu Akbar, but like not in the meme way. That's like actually how they pray, you stupid bigots.
Yes.
Whoa.
Yes.
Calm down, Mr. Muslim.
Dan, do you want my copy of the Quran?
Do you have one?
Yeah.
I
Wait,
actually kind of want to read it. How long is it?
Not that. It's like
It's like
the Bible.
It's like a book.
It's like the size of the Bible.
maybe a little.
We talking Old Testament and New Testament?
Dude,
Well, because
I'm not being
Islam is
annoyed. I just feel
after
terrible.
It's the true word of God. It's not like a translation
okay.
where it's like lessons. It's literally just what God said.
Well, Islam has basically the Torah and the Quran.
But how the Quran works is it's what God said. It's not like
To Muhammad.
It's not it's just Muhammad translating what God is telling him. It's not like someone wrote what Muhammad is saying about God.
Yeah.
It's not like an Abrahamic type beat.
I learned a lot about religion from VeggieTales, actually.
Yeah,
Now
because it's
I
like
didn't
a
even
Catholic
know-
ploy.
Yeah, I didn't even. Is it Catholic?
It's Christian or Catholic
It's
or something.
Christian.
But their Twitter's
They
based.
have a story about like Purim, which is a Jewish holiday.
Oh,
That's actually interesting.
I thought
No,
they
yeah.
were. I thought for sure they were Christian.
I don't
mean,
know.
maybe
I mean,
man.
it's still
all
Old
about
Testament.
religion.
It could be. I know they have like. I legit didn't know it was like a Christian TV show until like pretty late.
I just love the VeggieTales Twitter post. It's like, I wish all pedophiles would die, and then like, some guy was like, "But VeggieTales, you're gonna get canceled," and VeggieTales said, "I'd rather die standing than live kneeling."
So outspoken.
Actually, I don't know.
I wanted to, but then he's like, "Nah, I'm too."
No.
I just remembered this really confusing Bible verse that like still confuses me to this day.
Is it the one from Pulp Fiction?
It's like, "Thou shalt not have
like
wet lips."
it's like, do you guys know what cud is?
Wait, do you
No.
like Quentin Tarantino?
Cuddy.
Like cud isn't like what cows chew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a passage in the Bible talking about like the animals that eat their cud are the ones that are clean for you to eat.
Yeah, that's why. Like, what is it? The
Pigs.
serious Jewish people don't
Yes.
eat pork.
Yeah.
Because it's the split hoof, or is it the single? I can't remember.
I think it's split hooves.
This
Wait,
Cleft.
no, wait.
Cleft hoof.
I didn't
Sorry,
finish what I was gonna
fellow
say,
Jews,
but
I eat pig.
in the Bible
No, same.
it says
I am not kosher.
it says eat the animals that chew their own cud, and then it says, and it lists like the animals that you're allowed to eat, right? And in it says a rabbit chews its own cud, but a rabbit doesn't chew its cud, which is the confusing part. It's like,
Wait, it says both those things.
I didn't.
yeah, it says like
Rabbits eat-
eat the animals that chew their cud, and it lists rabbits as an animal that chews its cud, but rabbits don't chew cud.
Maybe. Well, that just goes to show that God is not real.
Literally, yeah, there's so
Beast.
many contradictions in the Bible.
There's contradictions in like a lot of things.
The Old Testament's crazy.
I'm pretty sure God has the power to change his mind if he exists.
That's true. That is facts. Unless you believe in like predestination
Why
stuff,
did God create us? Was he like bored?
because he just wanted to see. What
We're just like the
Hey,
we're
the
no.
simulation theory still implies a
We're
higher
a mini-
The
power.
fact is that Earth was like, you know, a crumb on his lunch, and we're just the fungus that like grew on it because he didn't throw us away.
Yeah, that's so deep.
That's really sad.
Okay,
But we're still a living thing.
Dude, we're like
I-
40
so is
years ago,
fungus.
Life is still worth living for the good moments.
Yes, I agree.
I would also agree.
I was
Even
at a
if you're,
homeless
like-
shelter the other night, volunteering.
How long
Wasn't
have you
there?
worked?
We picked her up from the homeless shelter because we need guests.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we just pull up to the homeless shelter and we're like, okay, which one of you?
Yeah,
wants
we'll
to be in
take
the
that one.
podcast?
Just get in the car.
Just get in the fuck. No, we don't
It
even
would be-
ask.
Oh my god.
Just get in the car.
Get in the
All right,
car.
sweet.
would be a great guest.
Some
Honestly,
random homeless.
We should get the homeless guy that you were talking about earlier.
No, yeah.
That would be tight.
No, oh my gosh, yeah. But I also was talking to this other guy about like wormholes, and he was
God's ass.
yeah, he is super into like he's autistic. I'm gonna start out with that because he was like just a know-it-all about this kind of stuff, and he was talking about like just Einstein's like theories and guys, I don't even know. I was just getting into the wormhole thing or whatever Nate was talking about. It's stupid. I don't want to talk about it anymore.
I was like waiting. I was like, okay.
This is not going anywhere.
I'm here. So how long have you worked there?
Cut this out. Since March.
Damn. So a few months.
Yeah.
Why did you like? How did you get set up there?
Cause okay, nursing you need like 200 community service hours.
It's a solid amount.
That's
Just for
And-
nursing school?
Yeah. And so I found this out probably. Well, I found it out a while ago, and then like with COVID, I'm like, I can't volunteer because you have to be like in a hospital or something. And then they're like, oh, we actually expanded it to like nonprofits, so I could volunteer anywhere and get those hours. So yeah, I just basically go to a homeless shelter, serve people food, and then we like talk about whatever. We were talking about like wormholes and just like what graphic novels we like.
These guys sound pretty
No,
cool.
they're so cool. And we were talking about like our least favorite Marvel superhero, like which one we think is the lamest.
Which one do you think's the lamest?
I think Captain America's pretty lame.
Okay.
I don't like him.
That's a fair choice. I don't know if I agree, but I can't think of anybody lamer at the same time.
Yeah.
All the lame ones that are really lame just aren't in the movies.
Okay.
No,
Like
Hawkeye
Squirrel
is
Girl.
sick. Hawkeye is rad. Okay,
Squirrel
here's why
Girl.
He's a dynamic
Here's why Hawkeye is rad, right? Because in this one comic
Oh my
with
God.
Spider-Man, fuck you, he's talking and they're like on a stakeout, right? And Hawkeye keeps like practicing shooting, and Spider-Man is like, "Dude, can you stop so I can talk to you?" And Hawkeye is like, "No, because I have to be perfect. I'm surrounded by gods and super soldiers, and if I'm not perfect, I don't deserve to be here."
That's actually kind of cool.
So it's like it's pretty metal. But the
Yeah.
most metal is Black Widow.
He could like get crushed.
Oh yeah, for sure. But like he has a good work ethic and he's pretty chill.
Wait, what
Yeah.
about Black Widow?
She's like an
Also
assassin, but
just
like
a
what's
person.
metal is that they take out their reproductive, like
yeah, they sterilize them.
they sterilize them. So she doesn't have any reproductive organs.
But she wants to be a mom, so it's sad.
Yeah.
Do you guys think guys should get
not real.
vasectomies?
Yes.
No.
When they're like older.
Nah. Okay.
Of course
Here's
you'd
the,
say that. Kidding. I don't know why.
because okay, originally I had this conversation with Cody. Originally, because I didn't realize that like a vasectomy was like a thing that you could get. Because I've only ever
You can
heard
get it reversed, you guys.
Yeah, exactly. So I had never really heard about it other than like older dudes like in their 50s.
I'm pretty sure you can get it reversed most of the times, but I think sometimes it gets fucked up and you can't reverse it.
Yeah, but it'd be like a girl going on like birth control and then becoming infertile or something. I don't know.
Yeah, okay, so basically
happens too.
It's like not that much money. Usually insurance will cover it. It only takes like 2 weeks maybe to recover from it. And it's like you're a little bit uncomfortable and then it's like you don't have to worry about it.
Okay, Nate. Why don't
And
you
there's
go
like
get a
no
vasectomy?
side effects really.
No, that'd be so like I just think like birth control sucks.
Yeah, like that's the thing is like after Cody's whole thing
What
with
birth
her
control do you take? Like a pill or the
I actually got an
metal piece in
IUD
your
put in
arm?
like 3 days ago, and it wasn't nearly as painful as I thought. And my gyno said I had a roomy uterus.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
I'm
Fuck yeah.
so confused.
That'd be like your doctor being like, "Wow, you have big balls."
So
Yeah, dude, your balls are
Thanks,
huge.
dude.
Dude, fuck yeah, dap me up.
Dab me up.
Some, please.
While your fingers still up my butthole.
Hell yeah, dude.
Hell yeah, dude.
Oh my god, I have to pee so
Pulls it out.
Your doctor giving
It's
you your
like-
prostate exams, like, man, nice prostate.
Just like
Dude, your prostate is so
that'd be
gummy.
so awesome if you're getting a prostate exam and as they pull it out, it goes. It's like
I don't think it does that.
I wish it did.
But yeah,
I mean, if he went fast enough, I'm.
So, Emory, do you know what a prolapse is?
Duh.
I don't.
It's pretty
I know what a like prolapse is.
Okay, so you're halfway there. A prolapse, it's when your asshole inverts and it's like on the outside. A brolapse is when you have a prolapse and you're like, oh man, I just got prolapsed. And your bro is like, oh, I'll prolapse you and fists it back inside.
Oh my gosh.
Seabass sent me this video of these two guys rubbing their prolapsed anuses together.
No way.
Yes way.
Can you please show me that?
I can't find it anymore.
No.
I don't want to see that.
Like how
It's
big-
hilarious.
How big is a prolapsed anus?
They're huge.
Are we talking like
It looks
full
like a
anus?
giant caterpillar is coming
It's
out of
literally your
their ass.
anal cavity coming out of your body.
I'm confused though because how does that happen without? Because it's connected to your intestines.
Dude, I don't know.
It's
I'm
not
a
good
fucking
for you.
butthole doctor. I'm a prostate doctor.
I think it's like kind of like a sleeve shaped thing
Yeah.
that's not really
Yeah, it's like
connected to
those like toys from when we were kids that was like a blue sleeve and it had like the sparkles and wires and shit and sometimes there's like little fish in there.
Yeah.
It looks like that made out of flesh.
Yeah.
What? I don't know what that is.
Nate went outside.
It's like they're called squeegees, right?
I don't know what they're called. Is that the one with the
for, like,
hole in the middle?
bubbles?
It's like a sleeve of plastic and then inside the plastic is like some liquid that's probably poisonous if you drink. And it's like dyed super blue so it looks like the ocean. And you just kind of like move it around and there's fish in it.
Yeah.
Fake fish, obviously.
You know, like the like things that you like pull back and it like makes like a drum noise, like
Yeah.
it's like the
yeah.
noisemaker. That's like
Yeah.
kind of what I like think of, but like pulled out like the opposite way, like
I can see
Yeah.
that as well. Yeah.
like
think
they,
There are air guns.
air guns. Yeah,
Oh yeah. You go. Poof.
yeah.
Those are awesome.
You've never had like a hernia from pooping too hard?
I have.
It's just that, but
It
bigger.
sucked.
My brother had a hernia too, and I didn't know what that was when I was younger. And my dad's like, he has a bump near his testicles, and I'm like, what?
It's not near your testicles.
Yeah.
Can be.
Oh,
if
mine was
you
like-
from working out too hard, you can like it literally like in the back wall of the scrotum, you can puncture through.
This is not the CBT I enjoy.
Yeah.
Cock and ball torture.
Now we're talking about hernias, Ty.
Yeah, dude.
Oh my gosh, do you remember Mr. Lebo would always complain about his hernia?
I
No.
don't remember that. I remember he used to
can't
talk about
kinda based.
He used to complain about his throat cancer. I remember that.
He was also adamant that we'd meet Zac Efron when we were in middle school, and
we
that
never
never
did.
happened. Very sad. Mr. Lebo was probably the most Jewish
I want to
looking man I've
pulverize
ever met
Zac
in my life.
Efron's face.
I think The Simpsons makes fun of all the time of like, wow, Jewish person in the entertainment industry? That's crazy.
Right?
How do you feel when someone calls you a Jew?
Well, okay, it's kind of funny. Like, I didn't take that as a slur, really. And then, like, I think, like, my freshman year, someone was like, are you okay with someone calling you that? Because, I mean, in synagogue, we're like, we are the Jews. Like, you know, like,
Yeah.
we own that.
Yeah, I walked
about
into
to say
class one
something
day and
so
had the same
bad.
thing asked.
I'm like, no. But yeah, really, like the only thing that pissed me off all throughout school was like just people drawing swastikas like that. Even
Even when they're drawn out of people's shit.
I just
So you never went to
What?
the boys' bathroom. So
like
But that's where all of the most artistically drawn swastikas.
like verbally I do not care, like whatever. But yeah, just like the symbolism. That
Yeah.
shit.
Buddhism.
And like
I
I
hate it.
remember these like two girls who are super preppy, like like I wonder if I can even say their names, but they're just girls like
Let's not say their
they're
names.
girls. Oh my gosh, Ty has an affiliation with one of them, but yeah, they're just not girls that you'd expect to go that far, and I'm
And
just
they
like,
did?
what the hell?
That's weird.
Wait, they drew
Did.
swastikas or? Oh.
Yeah, they drew one on the blacktop, and I posted about it on my Finsta and was like, this isn't okay.
I remember that.
And then they were like talking about how they did it and thought it was super funny. I'm like, huh, you guys are so cool. But, and it, like, honestly, I am kind of a firm believer in the fact that comedy does have to hurt a group of people in order to be funny.
yeah, I agree
Which,
with that too.
Like, I
But that's not comedy.
Yeah,
when your
that's not
punchline
funny.
is
It's just
like-
like, dude,
Like comedy's
Swastika, it's like,
subjective,
okay.
but at the same time, it's like
I've got some pretty good anti-Semitic jokes. locked
Yeah,
up in
like,
there. None of them
jokes-
are the punchline of swastika.
Yeah, no, exactly. Or just
Unimaginative.
It's like when freshman boys go out on the blacktop and yell the N-word because they think that's funny.
yeah,
When it's like, okay, can you actually make a good joke though?
no.
that's the thing. Oh my gosh, in high school theater, for some reason, like there was a group of guys who thought it was so funny. Like that was the
Like
funniest
Sebastian.
joke to like.
You're
say
really
a
gonna
hard
dox
R.
him like that?
No, literally, like I'm not.
Well, she was talking about how awesome he is earlier. He's brown, guys.
He's brown.
And-
Nothing more than that.
Yeah, like Sebastian would, hang out with these guys. I never heard him say it, but yeah,
He said it.
We're okay. Let's
Make it very
it's too
clear.
far at this point.
no, but yeah, racist jokes, can be funny. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, that's really all you can
would
say
agree.
because
Yeah.
any more than that and it's he goes
That's the
downhill real
thing.
fast.
Is if someone makes a racist joke about white people, it's like, ouch. But
Well,
at the same
the-
time, that's pretty funny.
Yeah, it's just punching up.
It
I start
hurts
off of one of the
it hurts
episodes
because
yelling,
it's
"What
true.
up, crackers?" I yelled.
Yeah,
at
it's like it hurts
Uh,
because it's true.
It's not
you know?
offensive though, because no one takes offense to the word cracker.
Yeah,
Yeah, if you take offense to that
Or
word, like,
honky.
kill yourself.
like who?
I don't condone telling people to kill themselves.
We're
but-
I do.
not oppressed. White people.
I think the only thing I've been like actually offended by, as like things specific to me, and not even really getting called fat, because I think I've only been actually called fat like twice, and this one of them was in 7th grade. This kid I sat next to in guitar class, just goes, "Hey Dane, yeah, you know you're fat." Yeah.
Wow.
Kind of live with myself.
Wow.
And then he was like, "Yeah, I knew that too." And then he started like picking out his guitar, like random
What a
notes.
fucking twat.
What about Jack?
Oh yeah, Jack said that's funny now because
It's
of how
funny
legendary
now.
it is. I think we were on the way down to like, I don't know, I was with Nate's family, so of course his little brother. And then Jack is just like, "Yo, Dane, like your chin kind of looks like a tumor." And I was like, "Jack, that's
I forgot about that.
super messed up. Like you can't say that." And he's like, "What? It's true." Like he doubles down.
I used to call Jack Fat Nate.
It's Jack, and now he's Buff Nate.
Yeah, now
He
he's
is
buff
buff
Nate.
Nate.
Now he's buff Nate. But the thing is, he was like athletic chubby, so he's like a brick wall,
Yeah.
like a waist level brick wall because he's
Yeah,
short.
you can
but
walk over him.
yeah,
I like Jack. He's fun.
like Jack is fun.
I'm picking favorites. Dane's little brother.
Oh man. Oh, did you pick Dane's little brother?
No,
as the best
I'm
Dane?
calling out Dane's little brother because I'm saying Jack's cooler.
Ah, okay.
Because Jack does drugs. That's,
Yeah, that's
why.
why.
That's probably why.
So like the main things I don't find very repetitive jokes about religion funny.
Yeah,
not like multiple
my man's
wives.
got multiple wives.
Yeah.
I've heard a couple multiple wives jokes that are legitimately funny. Like I don't see them coming,
Yeah.
but besides that,
That's the thing, is when you don't see it coming, it's the funniest.
yeah.
Dude, I used to be such a horrible friend to you, Dan, and I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
You still are.
Yeah. Oh, because when I would get like,
Used to, like yesterday.
dude, I haven't done this in so long. It was when I was,
atheism mode.
yeah, I would,
Ty sent us a text in our group text and was like, I could say so much fucked up shit about your religion right now, Dane.
And then Dane was
was
like, do
okay.
it. And then Ty was like, I can't actually do it.
yeah, because
I tell people that John Green is the founder of the Mormon Church because they sound similar to the actual founder, and people are like,
Yeah, you know the guy that wrote The Fault in Our Stars? The
Fault in Our Stars?
He founded Mormonism.
nobody has ever corrected me. That I'm like, yeah, John Green, the founder of the Mormon Church, and they're like, yeah, I've heard that name.
Wow.
Oh, that's awesome.
I just want
Yeah.
I want to clarify some things.
Clarify.
Yeah, I used to just hit a nerve. Dane and I would get into arguments sometimes, and like I'm just fucking super petty.
You're a dick?
Yeah, I'm a dick, and I'm real. I used
Italian and from Chicago.
like I don't do this anymore, but I was super petty, and like I just wanted to hurt you, and it was just not. It was like just the worst.
That's fucked up, yo.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, Dane.
I don't care anymore. Now it's just one of those things with Jack where it's kind of a funny thing now. But it's okay, Ty. Smoke weed and game.
That was like a year ago.
No, it was longer than that. It was before quarantine. It was while we were still in school.
So like
year and
I guess now it's a little over a year. Damn, time really flies.
That specific time was really tame because I didn't say anything. I can think of another time where it was like I went in and it was afterwards I felt fucking horrible.
Well, that's the thing is I feel like
I'm sorry.
That's all right.
I feel like
my arms.
also we've been friends for so long that it's bound to happen where we're just
Yeah.
I mean, Dane and I have known each other for a while, and there's been instances where Dane and Nate and I.
Oh wait, you're still talking.
Dane and Nate and I have been pissed at you. You and I have been pissed at Dane, and Dane and you have been pissed at me.
When I was in Wales, I guess we can just talk about petty drama that we've had. When I was in Wales, you were just like, I'm not gonna be friends with Ty for a summer. So while I was like.
Was it that summer?
It was that summer. I was 3,000 miles away, and at 3 a.m, I had to like fix it. And then a week later, you guys started talking again in our Nestle Boys group chat, and I was like,
Thank God.
that's why I started talking on the Schlatt server.
Well, that's the
because
thing,
you guys
is
weren't talking.
I feel like it should be clarified that it was never my intention.
Yes, which we don't really want to go into detail.
That summer was the loneliest and most depressed summer I've ever had.
I had a great time.
Yeah, both of you. I don't know if Nate was having a good time.
No, I was not.
You were having a good time. I felt like I lost my best friend and just like I lost a big group of friends. I stopped talking to this girl that I was
'cause it
talking
was
to for
after senior year.
Yeah. But I had you, Emory. You were like the
Yeah.
only like constant like social interaction I had.
Let's go.
Yeah.
That was
dub.
me and
I
Ty
flexed as
fucking
well, but
hated
it was
each other.
hurt really
But like
bad.
I remember like going to parties and like that group of guys being there and just like torturing me.
Oh fuck.
Dude, it was such a bad time.
I
No.
remember you went to a party and my ex-girlfriend was there and you bragged for me to my ex-girlfriend. I thought that was awesome.
Wait, who?
Homie move.
I don't want to say her name.
Oh,
I only have one.
One ex-girlfriend.
I only have one.
She was over at your house and I was just like, I don't know.
oh, let's
Yeah,
go.
Dean's
Yeah.
on the ball
No,
up in
yeah.
the UK.
Yeah.
It's-
No, and I was very jealous that you were in Wales. I thought that was so cool.
Why?
Wales. Yeah, why?
Because I've
Britain
never been out of the
sucks.
country.
I'd
Never been out of the
and
country?
at that point as
No.
well. You're Jewish. You can go to Israel right now.
Literally,
it's super
I
safe.
could.
Let's go to
but-
Israel
Oh.
together.
No, we definitely should.
I don't want to go to the Middle East.
You don't like. You're not going to take advantage of birthright.
No.
Okay.
It's way too hot
least
there.
not
I'll
right
lose it.
That's the only reason too, is because it's too hot.
They're like, you're Jewish, right? I'm like,
Well,
kind
I'm
of.
talking about. We have till we're like 25, I think. So maybe let me know, Israel.
Can I just pretend to be you so I can go?
No.
What about me?
You need to get like
No.
Guys, it's actually.
Oh, I'd be
really
killed,
easy,
actually.
right?
Yeah, I think you need to go to a synagogue and have them like
You can like do
like,
some
ratify
paperwork
it.
and it's fine.
Is it
You
free?
don't have to be. Not completely. I think
But
like
it's way cheaper.
it's you get a free flight and
most of the
free
cost.
housing.
Oh, that's like most of it.
So yeah, it's just like food and stuff.
That's like 80%.
Easy money, and then like museums and stuff.
though.
No, yeah, it's like
They want you to raise the military.
yeah, I don't plan on moving there ever. I'd probably like go there and then just like train hop to other places.
I tried learning Hebrew once, though.
I know how to read Hebrew, which
That's
is
cool.
it's useless.
If you stay here,
Except for
it
reading
is,
the
yeah.
Torah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
even in Israel, they mostly speak English.
when I read
Can
the
you
Torah-
speak Hebrew then?
She just said she could only read it, bro.
Oh,
I
I
can
missed
say-
that part.
I can say some words.
Say a word.
Like you're a little bitch.
This is how you say banana. Banana.
Oh.
That's awesome. That's how you say it in German. With a different accent.
Same in Japanese. Banana.
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 Lissabon.
In Spanish it's plantain or plantano. Plantano? Plantano.
It's not,
I know. I definitely know more
Ananas?
Spanish than I know Hebrew.
because in French it's ananas.
Which I mean, understandable.
Might be
We've lived
tripping.
in California for a while.
And had to take Spanish.
Yeah, I took 3 years of Spanish.
You could take
So
French.
sad. Bickmore did not do me very well.
He was very white.
Senior Big One.
That's one Mormon person where I'm like, I mean, actually, we went to school with a lot of Mormons that deviated from the
Yes.
The norm.
beliefs.
Oh yeah. I
feel like
Okay,
Is-
while we're talking about Spanish, to all the Mexican girls who complained about having a white teacher teach Spanish, Spanish is a white language.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's like literally
Yeah, yeah.
And also,
I just thought it was weird that the same person was complaining when our French teacher was a British woman.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
It doesn't matter at the end of the day as
No,
long
that
as they
is
know the
really
language.
funny.
I mean,
I was surprised to figure that
our
out.
first Japanese teacher taught what? French
And Spanish.
and Spanish. She could speak Japanese, English, French, and Spanish fluently.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And like, I mean, French and Spanish are romantic languages, but Japanese is just like, what?
Well, she was
She's
from
native
Osaka,
to
so
French and
Oh.
Spanish are pretty.
Yeah.
But like,
different,
think
though.
about that as like a Japanese person, and then learning like English, French, and Spanish. Like
Yeah.
that's really hard to
Like,
do.
oh my gosh, the
And
linguistic,
she-
like,
I remember hearing her because you guys had like recorded
Yeah.
videos.
yeah, we
for-
showed you the one where the
her
kid
English was really good.
It was pretty good. My second Japanese teacher, I think, had better overall English.
I don't think
but doesn't really
my
matter
second
if you're
teacher,
teaching Japanese.
I don't know. I feel like because like English isn't that big of a deal in the class, they don't really
Yeah.
use it that much.
If you have specified learn, that's a lot of the thing too. Is like Bickmore, since he was Mormon, he went on a mission to South America. That's where he
Yeah.
learned Spanish,
Yeah.
and I think he majored in it in university. And that's like, wait, what was I trying to get at with that?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, but they have specified Spanish when they go do like a mission where they learn a ton of religious speaking words, but not much else besides that. Like I had a friend whose dad went to Japan, and he's like, "Yeah, I don't really know anything else besides like
Come to church, please.
come to church, please."
that's so funny.
But yeah, that could be the same thing with our teachers where they just learn how to do educational English, like just to get by. But I doubt it's just that. I bet they're pretty fluent. I mean, if they're living in America, so.
especially because it's English and like a lot of people speak English.
Yeah.
It's the most commonly spoken language, dude.
Yeah, with China as Chinese is a close second.
I don't even think Chinese is that close because India, like,
Is
Oh, that's true.
massive.
That's
yeah,
true.
India's
They-
massive, and like I think over half the population speaks English.
That's crazy. Well, most of Europe, India that's like they learn like
Like,
three.
even
English
in Thailand,
languages.
everywhere we went, people spoke English.
Well, like think about like America's influence to the rest of the world. Like everybody listens to American music.
Well, it's
watches
like
movies.
America's
Britain
exports.
conquered everything, including us.
Yeah.
And had everyone learn English. And then the next big superpower was us, so everyone had to keep speaking English.
That's
anyway.
true.
Yeah.
It'll probably never go away, honestly.
I think in Africa it won't go away, but I think everywhere else there's
well,
a
in,
chance.
it's
that
really
it does.
different in Africa because colonial
Right,
powers
that's
like
what
French
I mean.
and English.
It's like
They
there's
u-
like French, English, Belgian, which is like
Yeah, but like the reason why those languages won't go away is because the tribes all speak
right.
different languages.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
why I don't think it'll go away.
Yeah.
Like when David Cho goes to the Congo, they meet one dude who's a pygmy and speaks French. Like that's the language that's gonna last there.
Yeah, there's it's really interesting actually. Like
Whatever.
And for like, I'm pretty sure like the French, maybe not the British, but I know the French in some places were like it's illegal to speak anything except French
Wow.
or
really.
something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Honestly,
made it
that might have
like,
been, like-
pretty mandatory.
Oh yeah, they speak in South Africa. They speak English pretty fluently.
I think it was the Dutch were the most insane. Not the most like
Oh,
widespread
no,
imperialists,
they were
but the
the
most
most
intense.
brutal.
Yeah, they were the most brutal.
They-
Are you thinking of the Belgians? Because the Belgians were the ones who were cutting people's.
Yeah, the Belgians
was
were the
Belgium.
ones that
That's the hand,
colonized the
right?
Congo.
Yes.
That's what the white hand.
The Dutch were like, "Yo, we're gonna make a fuckload of money," and then they did.
Yeah, Dutch East Indies Company, the richest company to ever exist.
$13 trillion net worth
Yeah,
in today's money.
And that was back then
Yeah.
too. Which I think they have to like. I think they had to like relate that to gold back then too, like to give it value.
yeah.
That's if that was in today's standards, it would be.
He just said it would be 13 trillion.
Yeah, like
$13
$13 trillion.
Oh, in today's standards.
Yeah, because when they were like, I think was it Jeff Bezos? It was someone where they were like, this person is the first person, or like this company is the first company to be valued at $1 trillion ever, and everyone was like, Dutch East India Company.
Yeah, I don't think a company's been
It was literally a whole
valued at
country.
$1 trillion.
Like that's the power that company had.
Yeah,
That's nuts.
it's insane. I mean, they got Japan to open up when they weren't opened up to literally anyone else
For sure, that was. Oh yeah,
but one port, and then
and then the United States showed up and was like,
open your doors.
open the country.
Stop having them be closed.
Yes,
Dude, sick reference.
Thanks, dude.
You're
You
welcome.
read. Shut up.
the gunboats.
Okay, yeah, well, you watch YouTube.
Boats with guns, gunboats. But yeah, I mean, we're at a good stopping place, I think.
Yeah.
We talked about it all.
We talked about it all.
Shout out your stuff. or
sex,
Yeah.
something.
drugs,
Anything you want to shout out, Emory?
history.
Oh man.
Rock
Your
and roll.
Instagram? I don't know. Or you don't use
You
it.
can shout out friends. We had Dustin come on, and he thought he was going to shout out like his, music, but he just shouted out his friend. But you can do whatever.
You know who you are, Illy.
That was so wholesome.
That means I love you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. I had a lot of fun. Thank you for having me on. You
Yeah.
guys.
Great time.
Like,
All right.
yeah.
Well,
And
thank
there
you
we
for
go.
joining us for episode. Like,
Shabbat shalom, everyone.
there's some Hebrew.
Mazel tov, bitch.
Goodbye.